Jai Swaminarayan. Today we are going to start our third standards topic. Topic name is my family. So we all know that we are staying together in a house with our family. Okay, we can learn so many things from them. So in this topic, we are going to know about our family members, what we can learn from them, and what are the values of family. Okay, so let's start with a definition. We learn many things from the people who live with us. They are our family members. So we are staying in a home with our family members. We can learn so many things from them. Okay, so our first topic is types of families. So as we know that family means a group of members staying together in our house. Okay, so there are some different kinds of families are here. So the first one is small family. First type is small family. So small families means, so let me tell you that what is the difference between these four types. First one is small. So how is it different from the other three types? Small family means a family in which you are staying with your parents. Okay, parents means your father and your mother. Okay, so a family in which you are staying with your mummy and papa and your siblings. Siblings means your brother or your sister. So a family in which you are staying with your parents and your sibling, that type of family is called small family. We also can call a small family as a nuclear family. Okay, so this is our first type, that is small family. Next one is big family. Okay, so we in small family we have our parents and siblings. In this second type, that is big, we have our grandparents also with us in a family. I think you all know what is grandparents. Grandparents means parents of your parents. So in big family, our grandparents are also there in our family. Third one is joint family. Joint family means we have our parents, our siblings, our grandparents and our uncles and aunts also there in a family. They are also staying with us in our home. So this is called joint family. Okay, in joint family we have so many family members are there with us at our home. Okay, so uncles means your father and your mother's brother, that is called uncle. And aunts, aunts means sister of your parents, means sister of your papa or your mummy, that we call her aunt. Okay, so in joint family we have all these family members staying with us, that is joint family. The last one is single parent family. Single parent family means, as I told you earlier, that parents means your father and your mother. Okay, single parent means you have only one parent, that can be your father or your mother. Okay, so you have only one of them with you for whatever reason. Okay, single parent means you have only one parent, that can be your father or your mother. That if you are staying with your only one parent, that is called single parent family. Okay, So I hope these four types of families is clear to you. Again I'll quickly repeat this. First one is small, in which you are staying with your parents and your siblings. Next is big family. In that you have all that family members which you have in small family, but your grandparents are also there. Third one is joint family. You have all the family members which you have in big family, plus we have to include your uncles and aunt also in this family. And last one is single parent family. If you have only one parent, your father or your mother, that is called single parent family. Next, let's move on to our next topic, that is relationship in our family. So maybe you have heard this word which is called relatives. So what is the meaning of this word relatives? Okay, so here we have a small definition of it. People who are related to each other in a family are known as relatives. So as I told you about all the members in our family, they all are known as our relatives. That is your uncle, your aunt, your grandparents, they all are known as our relatives, which are connected with each other. Okay. Next one is paternal and maternal grandparents. As I told you that grandparents means parents of your parents. Okay, but there is also a difference between paternal and maternal grandparents. So what does it mean? First one is paternal grandparents. Okay, paternal grandparents means parents of your father. Your father's parents are known as your paternal grandparents, and maternal means your mother's parents. You can call them grandparents, but there is a slight difference here between both these. Paternal means your father's, your papa's parents are known as paternal grandparents, and your mommy's parents are known as maternal grandparents. Okay. Our next topic is, you can say that this topic is a small activity. I will tell you about that. In this activity, you have to draw a tree. You have to draw a tree like this. Okay. Here you have to mention name of your family members like this. First row, second and third. You can call this generation. What is the meaning of generation? I will tell you. You can say this first row. Okay, and you have to draw this tree and you have to mention your family member's name here. But how you will mention this, that I will tell you. In first this box you have to write down name of your grandparents, in this second row you have to write name of your parents, and you also can write down the name of your uncles and aunts. Okay, in this second box. And in third one you have to write down name of your siblings and your name also. So you have to prepare a drawing like this, in which you can mention this. So as I told you that there is one word which is called generations. So what does this word mean? Generations means your grandparents, okay, they will come in first generation. The next, your parents, your parents, your parents are your parents, and also your uncle and your aunties, they came in this second generation. And third generation means you and your siblings, they all will come in this third generation. So generation means from your grandparents to you, how the level will change, that is called generation. Okay, so this is your activity. You have to draw this like this, and here you have to mention name of your family members like this only, generation wise. Okay, let's move on to our next topic, which is get-togethers in a family. So as we see in this topic, types of families, if we are staying in small family means we are staying with our parents only, okay. So but we have other family members also, that is okay if we are not staying with them in a house, but we have them. So this we have uncles, aunties, our grandparents, okay. So if we are not staying with them, when can we meet them? We can meet them on some festivals, okay, or some special occasions or birthday parties, like that only, okay. So family get-togethers means what? Get-togethers means all the family members will meet up on some special occasion, that is called get-togethers. It is possible only sometimes, because nowadays it is not possible to meet every day. So this some special occasions will make us to meet with each other, okay. Next is living in a family. So what is the benefit to stay in a joint family or big family? We have so many family members are there in a big family, so you can learn different things from your family members. You also can get love and care of your grandparents also. So that is a big benefit to stay in a joint family, that you can learn many things from them, and you also can get their care and love. So caring and sharing, you can say, these important values of life that they will teach you, okay. Our next topic is similarities among family members. Similarities means how two people can be same in their physical features or in their habits. So we have some types here in similarities among family members. First one is physical feature, next is hereditary feature, and third term is twins. So first is physical features. Physical features means if you look alike your father or you look alike your mother, okay, your nose, your face, your eyes or your eyes color, your hairs, if these features are called physical features, okay. If these features are like your parents, it means that both you and your parents have same physical features, okay. And also these features can be your features can be same as your grandparents also, okay. Next, hereditary features. Hereditary features means what? Some particular habit of your grandparents or your parents. If you have similar habits, like this is called hereditary. Hereditary means your grandparents, some habits which come in your parents from your grandparents, and that you will also get that from your parents. That is called hereditary features. Next term is twins. Twins means when two babies will born together, that is called twins. Okay, but in some cases this two babies will look alike, means their physical features are same, but only in few cases, not in all the cases. You can say 50-50 chances are there. In some cases both that babies will born together, but they don't have same physical features, so that is called twins if two babies will born together. Okay, so these are our topics. I hope all these topics are clear, and this I'll remind you again that this is your activity that you have to write down, you have to draw down this tree, and you have to write down your family member's name here. Okay, thank you. Jai Swaminarayan.